everyone, I'm Vicky, welcome to my channel. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. If you are already part of my little sub family, thank you so much. So today's video is going to be a charity shop haul and there will be a try on as always. I haven't done a charity shop haul in the longest time. I've just been a little bit more mindful of what I'm actually picking up in store. I'm trying to save money plus not buy too many items of clothing that I'm just not going to get around to wearing. So with that in mind, I will be doing a huge wardrobe clear out at some point, but I have still picked up a few items that have caught my eye, which I am going to go through with you now. I'll start with books and accessories and then I'll just move on to the clothing afterwards. So yeah, let's just get into it. So first up is a book. I think this was £1.50 and it's Kate Atkinson, A God in Ruins, and this is the second book that follows Life After Life. I haven't read the book yet, but I did watch the TV drama Life After Life, so this one follows Ursula's baby brother. So yeah, I saw it and I thought I definitely want to have that, so yeah, I picked it up. Moving on to DVDs, for 20p I got Maze Runner. This is the Scorched Trails, so I think this is the second one. Me and Dan have watched the first and this is also based on a book. I haven't read the books yet, but I did really enjoy the first film that we were watching, so that's why I picked this up. If you enjoy Hunger Games, then I think you would enjoy Maze Runner. And another DVD for about 25p, I can't remember how much I paid, but it wasn't more than £1, is Victoria and Abdul, and it's also still in all the cellophane. Dan will not be helping me watch this. This is like my guilty pleasure. I love stuff based on historical events and things like that, so yeah, when Dan is out I will be putting this on and just having a nice chilled time. For £3.99 I picked up this like woven black bucket bag. It's nice and big, I can fit loads in there, and I don't know, I just thought this was nice and casual, a good one to have for the summer, and I'll be able to fit lots of different bits and bobs in there, and I'll be able to fit like my sunglasses, my book, my purse, house keys all in there. I've got a red Temple tote bag here. This was £3. I picked this up while we were away in Skipton, and I just needed something to carry my bits and pieces with, but I just really love it. I love the colour and it is really nice thick material, and I just love a good tote bag, so you can't go wrong. I know I'm going to get a lot of use out of this. And last one for bags, this one was a little bit more expensive at £5.45. But it's a little black and gold bag that crosses over, but I just thought this would be really useful for my up and coming holiday, as it like stays on the front of me. So apparently where we're going you can get hounded by the people who live there wanting you to come into their stores and stuff, so I just thought this was nice and good for security with my purse and phone and whatever else I'm taking out with me, just to be here where I can see it and no one else can get their hands on it. So yeah, that's why I picked it up, and I can also change the clasp on the back to have it on the other side as well. But yeah, I just thought this was just really nice, casual, light bag and practical. So moving on to clothing now. First up I've got this lovely turquoise sports top, which is Solux, which I do believe is Matalan. This is in a size medium and I picked it up for £3. If you've been watching me for a while, then you know that I'm absolutely loving getting some sporting attire from the charity shops, because the majority of the time they're in perfect condition. Like this looks as if it's hardly ever been worn, and I am into my fitness, although I may not look it. I do enjoy my food, which is why I don't look like I'm into fitness, but I try to keep a good balance. So yeah, I do love sportswear, especially when I can pick it up for just £3. For £2 I picked up this nice white like vest top. This is River Island in a size 14, so it's a little bit baggy. It's got this nice bit of frill round the sleeves here, and that's it. The rest of it is just a plain tee, but I just thought this would be nice for the summer, to pair with something that's more colourful or patterned on the bottom, and yeah, it's a really lovely, nice, soft material as well. So for £3.50 I picked up a Debenhams collection size 10 top. This is a lovely little thin knitted top. I don't know if you can see the patterns just there that it's got in it, and then the rest of it is just plain. But I am a little bit gutted by this. I hadn't realised when I picked it up in store that it's got a stain on it, which I do think the camera will be able to pick up. It's just over here. I'm going to try my best to get the stain out, but obviously if I can't I won't be keeping it. But yeah, it's a really nice top, so fingers crossed I do manage to get the stain out. So for £1.25 I've got a plain long sleeved M&S top in this lovely khaki green colour with a cowl neck. Really nice material. Nothing else to it, just a nice plain top. I don't know what it is about khaki green, I'm just always drawn to this colour. I think it is just really nice. So yeah, I picked this up. For £4 in a size 12 I picked up these grey walk-in shorts. I'm not sure if these will fit me because there's not a lot of stretch to them. So we'll see. I don't know whether I'm going to try and hang on to them and keep them as a target, or I'll just, you know, be ruthless and donate them again. But I was just thinking about walking in the Peak District during the warmer weather, and I thought that these would be perfect for that. And I just really love the colour. These are in perfect condition, like they look as if they've never been worn. And this sort of material, there it is, it's so lightweight. They're just perfect for when you go out walking. But yeah, I got them, and yeah, we'll find out together if they fit. So something a little bit more dressy now is these lovely spotty trousers. These are originally from New Look. They're in a size 12 and I picked them up for £3. I think these will look wonderful with that nice River Island plain white top. But I just thought these would be nice again for summer, for those warmer nights, going out for a few drinks, sitting in a beer garden sort of vibes. So yeah, I got these. So I've got a Ridella size 14 skirt. This is one of my most recent finds. I got it for £3.45. It was like a really nice fresh sort of skirt for the summer again, with a nice white crop top. I don't know, we'll see how I can style it up, but there was just something about it. I was just drawn to it, so yeah. From the sale rack for £1 I picked up a pair of George black linen trousers. I'm just trying to find out what size they are. Oh, I picked these up in a size 12, so they're just bleh. So they're just some black linen trousers, which I feel like you can't go wrong for those days when I just want to quickly chuck something on. These are brilliant for that. I've also got some Next size 12 3/4 denim trousers. I got these for £2.50. I'm not sure if they're actually going to fit because there's just not a lot of give in them. Like, some denim is stretchy and other is really rigid, and this is the rigid type. But we'll give it a go, we'll find out together. I've got 2 bits for Dan, so I'll try and get him involved in the try-on, see if his bits fit him. So for £3 I picked up some Regatta Great Outdoors red shorts for him. These are, I don't know if they're swimming shorts or if they're walking shorts. Yeah, and I think I got them in a size large. Yeah, size large. So I think he will make them work for him for either walking or swimming. But yeah, I think the material will be good for walking. I don't know, he may just end up using them in the garden to pull weeds out. We'll find out. And then for £6.99 in a size large, I got him some Nike shorts. These are definitely walking shorts in this cream colour. They feel a little bit more thicker than the red ones. But yeah, he may put them to some use, he may not. He's not one for charity shops, so I'll get him involved and see if he can try these on for you. Lastly, I have got a 2, which is Sainsbury's brand new with tags dress in a size 12, and I paid £4.50 for this, and it's this lovely white dress with embroidered detail on. So from afar it looks like it's a plain dress, but then up close you've got all this lovely detail on it, which I really like. I like the fabric of it, it's nice and light, so on a really sunny warm day I'll be able to pop this on and not feel uncomfortable. So yeah, that is everything that I picked up, so I will now do a try on. So as far as hauls go, I don't feel like that was a very successful one. There were a few items of clothing there that either didn't fit me, didn't really feel right, or just did nothing to complement my figure in any way. So I've got a few pieces here that you didn't see just because they didn't fit. So the grey shorts that I was in two minds about whether or not they would fit, I managed to get them on and fasten them, but they were really tight. So I didn't really want to put that on camera. I think I will keep them, and hopefully, fingers crossed, next year they will fit. If they don't fit me next year and I haven't managed to lose a few pounds, then I will be redonating them. And I just want to address the black linen trousers. They too are a little bit tight around my thighs, so I could get them up and they did still feel nice and comfortable, but I did just want to address the fact that I'm aware that they look tight because they are a little bit tight. The white dress I'm in two minds about. I'm not sure whether it does anything for my figure. It does have a tie so I can bring it in at the waist, but I don't know, I think I might need to try that on with some shoes and other accessories just to get the full effect. And then the other item that you didn't see in the try on is these denim 3/4. They are just a really stiff material, and once again my big voluptuous thighs and bottom got in the way, so I will be giving these to a family member who has got really nice slim legs, and seeing if she can pull them off better than I can. So I have really enjoyed filming a charity shop haul, and it's made me want to go out there and search the stores to see what else I can find, but I do need to address my wardrobe situation first. So hopefully once I've got round to doing that, we'll see a few more charity shop hauls coming onto my channel. If you've watched this till the end, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hopefully see you again soon, but for now, goodbye.